Okay, what I'm doing right now is picking up, or should I say pulling dirt to the front yard garden. As you know, I started in the backyard and I put up that greenhouse, but this is getting too small for me. And although it gets a lot of sun here, it gets a lot of sun. I just harvested some Japanese eggplant, and my strawberries here, they were gone. And I know I shouldn't have planted marigolds in the middle of it, but the bugs are not messing with them. And I have aloe vera and a rosemary, and they're doing wonderful. And back in the back is a cherry tomato that I'm going to be planting in the front yard. My tomatoes, I think they're gone. It's just something wrong with them. And these cherry tomatoes are pretty good. They're still thriving. And I just got to cut back some leaves. And I'm getting, if you can see, I'm getting some more peppers. And these are the red ones right here. They're the red ones. And these are some peppers. And some bell pepper here. Let me show you what kind of pepper these are. This is a California green bell pepper. And this one right here is a poblano pepper. And I think I got some issues with that, but some of the leaves, I think I'm just going to take them off. If you can see them, I'm just going to take them off. I know they said Serenade is good for them, but I think I'm just going to take them off. Okay, so to the front yard. And this is kind of heavy, so I'm going to pull it off camera. Stay tuned. Okay, I pulled it in. As you can see on the other side, I dropped some pulling it in. But so my beans are pretty bad. They're coming back to life. I think I should have showed you what it looked like before. It was all brown. The leaves are coming back. The small one on the side, let me show you closer. The bird's been eating my beans, so I put a netting around it. But the smaller one is doing really good. The larger one, it was really bad. You can see there is beans on it, but I just gave it a little fertilizer. Excuse me, not fertilizer. The name is slipping my mind right now. But I'll just leave a little card and tell you what it is, what I put in it to make the plant kind of thrive a little bit more. This one is a Japanese cucumber. And this one right here is a whole story. Oh, B, come on. Yeah, do your job. Okay. Anyway, yeah, let me tell you about this story here. Hold on for 1 second. Okay. This story here, the plant is doing really good. I have to get a better trellis for it, but it's doing really good. As you can see. And this caught me off guard. This really did catch me off guard. I absolutely thought that my cucumbers were going bad. Were going really bad because this, if you can see it, is what I bought. And I thought I had. Okay? You can see that. Okay. That doesn't look like this. So I thought my cucumbers was going bad. But when I remembered when I went to the register, I went with my nephews, and we couldn't find the cucumber tag. So I told my nephew to go and get a tag. And I remember this was like $6, but he came back with this and it was like $3. And I was like, oh, I don't think that's the right one. But the lady just rung it up already, and I just said, okay, maybe I got a bigger plant, and it's still gonna be this cucumber. But as it started growing and it got yellow, I'm like, oh my goodness, something wrong. I've never seen one like this before. So what I did is I picked one, and I know it probably wasn't ready, but I picked it and I tasted it, and it tasted just like a cucumber. So I went on YouTube and I kind of went to every channel looking for a round cucumber, and I finally figured it out that this is a they call it a lemon pepper, from what I can see. You know, looking at the different types of round cucumbers. So, wow, I got a round cucumber, and I thought I was getting this. So, I have to grow this from seed. And hopefully it'll come out soon. And you will see this one. Okay, thanks for listening to my cucumber story. And as you can see, my watermelon, I had to put netting around this one too, because I don't know if it was the birds or what trying to get to it, but I stopped them. Here's another one down here. You can see it. And some more around here. And down there. So, yeah. And this one right here is zucchini. I didn't grow this from seed. This was a start. And the ones I grew from seed, they kept dying. So I just went and bought this starter. And we got one from it, and it was really good. And I think the squash bugs tried to get to it. And if you can see it, you can see I still got a little bit coming up. This one, I don't think it's gonna make it. But we have some more coming up. And this one, I grew from seed. And I'm going to keep spraying the soap on it in the evening. Other channels said it's best because, uh-oh, there was a bee. If you look inside, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like little specks on the leaves and stuff. So I'm gonna keep spraying it at night, but it's doing really good. And I'm going to really try to stay up on it. And over here, I'm getting that soil ready for my salads. I'm going to be taking those in the greenhouse and making salads. This right here is my watermelon. I bought this, no, I think I grew this from seed, yes. I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Sorry. I got this Jubilee. And because I have no idea how this is going to turn out, especially on this tomato cage. I probably should take the tomato cage out and just let these just go. But they were infested with ants. And I used the soap. See how he just wants to that one just wanted to connect to the leaf, but I don't know. So I put a little cinnamon on it and it got rid of a little bit. And so now I'm using the insecticidal soap, and it looked like it got rid of a lot of them. But I'm going to be using the borax, and I'll show you that how it looks. And this is my fingerling. I have 2 of them. And this is ready to come off. And this little white stuff you see, the leaves were starting to turn. And I put some of this stuff on it, but I think, I don't know. Anybody tell me in the comments. Should I just leave it alone? Wash it off and leave it alone? I don't know. But this plant right here, my niece just ripped it apart. And I thought it was like way down here. But I planted it anyway. And I think I'm going to have to, and it really thrived when I planted it. And I'm happy about that. But if you can see, the little marigold is right next to it. I'm going to have to take that off because I heard they bring spiders, and if you can see the leaves right next to it, they're really bad, like bitten on. And this is my purple tomato. It looks beautiful. It looks really beautiful. Now these were infested with ants. So I put insecticidal soap, watered it down. I'm gonna also put the borax near this. If you look closely, you can still see little ants running around. But for the most part, I don't know. That's a beautiful little flower. I forgot what it's called. I'll let you know later. Now this one yesterday was a nice plant. I think something just totally ate my plant. You see that big space in between the plant right here? There were leaves there. I think something came in. I don't know if it was a rodent, a bird or whatever. Excuse me, it's trash day. Okay, I have no idea what this plant is. It looks like the little tag is gone. But I'll still find out. I got that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna move this pepper plant. It was doing beautiful, but something totally, even over there, just ate my leaves. They ate my leaves. So I am going to move this plant. So let me get started on this bed right here. I haven't quite finished this bed. What I'm doing here is at the bottom, let's see, I'm putting wire, and then I'm gonna put cardboard and then dirt, and hopefully I can show you me doing that. Okay, so this is a garden bed I already started using wire mesh and cardboard and a little soil and potting mix. I also made this bed off camera, although I thought I had taped it, but I can't find the footage. I'll show you all the products I used in the next video. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife.